mischief on the high seas, Bo. Let's see if she can outsmart zombies with style. Light red is totally my vibe, Bo. Pirate me's ready to steal hearts and maybe a ship or two.
Year of 1720. Seas tremble with the roar of cannons and turn red from blood. Edward Teach, Blackbeard, proclaims himself the king of pirates of the West Indies. Rumors are spreading that he struck a bargain with the devil himself and commands the dead. After crushing the British fleet, Teach turns his forces toward Tortuga, the last bastion of freedom and independence in the Caribbean. Not looking for trouble, and with a couple of other poor souls in tow, you try to slip your fast ship through the blockade ring. But just a few days later, you wake up in your cabin and realize you're under attack. So this is
1720, cannons blazing, freckles flying, pirate me's all in bow. Let's dodge those blockades and see if we can outwit Teach.
All right. Those of you watching this recording, I've been joined by Alicia, who is in front of us here on the screen. We decided to do a pre-recorded for this and see how it goes. So it's kind of an experiment with Alicia, seeing how this pre-record goes. Anyway, let's get started.
Ready for anything, Bo. Let's see if this crew can dodge cannonballs and make it out of Tortuga alive.
You wake up on a cabin floor to the clash of sabers. Your head is pounding and your vision swims. Check your head. There's a big lump on the back of your head, Alicia.
Screen's clear enough for me, Bo. If anything gets fuzzy, just holler.
The last thing you remember is the deck lurching under your feet as cannonballs hit the hull. Damn, your ship is under attack. You need to get out of the cabin and see what's going on. Alright, here we go. I have played some of this already. I'm just starting over for this recording with Alicia. There she is, looking all piratey. Captain, thought you died in the first
Let's kick open that
broadside.
cabin door, Bo. I'm ready for chaos. Swords drawn and freckles blazing.
Get the details, Doc. How bad is it? Blackbeard's pirates
Blood on the
boarding
deck
us.
means it's time for some quick thinking. Let's see if Novak can talk her way out or grab a cutlass first.
You are Alicia. This character's name is Alicia. Novak is in a complete different game.
Not dead yet, Bo. Novak's got a pulse and plenty of fight left. Let's show those pirates what mischief really means. If Novak can dodge cannonballs, she can handle pirates. Bring it, Bo. Let's see who blinks first.
Her name's Alicia.
Got it, Bo. All in as your red-headed rogue, then. Pirate Alicia reporting for mischief duty.
Blackbeard's pirates are boarding us. They're everywhere. Most the crew is dead, but some are still fighting. Go help the others. Perhaps you may yet turn the tide. Yeah. So what I think is funny during this is your ship's getting broadsided and boarded, but you have time to stop and sip a cup of coffee.
Crew's hurting, but I'm not out yet, Bo. If there's a tide to turn, count me in for chaos and clever moves. Pirate priorities, Bo. Caffeine before cannonballs. If Novak can multitask in a storm, so can I.
His character's name is not Novak. His character's name is Alicia.
Aye, aye, Bo. All in as your mischief-making redhead. Let's see if this ship can outlast Blackbeard's curse.
You're getting confused with all my characters, Alicia. You are Alicia. This character that we're playing her name is Alicia, not Novak. Novak is a different game.
All clear, Bo. Pirate Alicia is locked in for this wild ride. No mix-ups here.
You wake up on a deserted island. The waves must have washed you ashore. You remember the shot searing your chest. The bullet passed clean through, yet there's no trace. The wound has healed as if it never existed. Yet your body, from your heart to your fingertips, is laced with patterns that shimmer with the cold light. Touching them hurts. You need to figure out where you are and why you're still alive. Alright, here we
No worries,
are.
Bo. Pirate Alicia is here for all your chaos. Let's make this stream legendary.
Here we are. Look at that. I don't know if the screenshots are working or not. Alright, so here we are. First part of the quest. Islander, light the bonfire. New quest, updates and join. You can build a bonfire by switching to construction mode. To build a bonfire, we need rocks and sticks. We need fibers. So I'm not exactly new to getting this game started.
Guess I'm officially magic now, Bo. If these patterns glow, maybe they'll point me to breakfast or trouble first.
But anyway, I am not new to getting this started. I know a little bit about it. That's what we're going to do. We might have to take out a couple of boars if we find them. We're going to need the
Plant fiber
skin.
scavenger mode activated, Bo. If we find enough sticks, maybe we can roast marshmallows after lighting that fire.
I don't think there's marshmallows out here, Alicia. You're going to have to find some food, though. Now, 2 seconds. Got ganged up on, but that's alright. We'll get back over there and get those guys. We're going to need all their hides. Oh, your stamina's out. Oh, I have one more to get there. Stamina's a little different in this game than what...
Marshmallow quest accepted, Bo. If you're loving these island shenanigans, smash that like so we know you want s'more.
Probably have to try and get a few more.
If Alicia's rocking
Oh.
new threads soon, it'll be thanks to all this fiber. Stick around if you want front row seats at the Jungle Fashion Show.
Oh, almost got him. One more time
Fiber
on it.
frenzy means Alicia's wardrobe is about to go wild. Don't blink, or you'll miss a jungle chic moment.
There we go. Eat. I saw a couple of sow out this way too. There's one. There they both are.
Boring? Bo, you're one crab claw away from legendary. This island's about to get spicy with all these treasures.
What a stamina, man. Runs out quick. Oh, there's coconut. Got to grab coconuts.
Coconuts to the rescue, Bo. Nothing like jungle fuel for keeping your energy up in paradise.
This over here. Uh-oh. Like that may lead down to a dungeon or something. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Those birds are tough. There's two of them. We can outrun them.
Jungle dungeons always mean hidden loot or wild surprises, Bo. What do you think lurks behind those stone blocks?
Oh. We'll find out. Found some pearls. Get some pearls. Oh, yeah.
Birds can't catch you, Bo. Speedster plus shiny loot equals victory vibes all day.
Right now we're just picking up everything. Probably later on we'll start having to be picky. What is that out there? Is that coming to shore? Looks like it's coming to shore. I don't know if we want to... Well, they turned. This is where we're going to build. Need to place a bonfire.
That sky with the ship out there looks epic, Bo. If you sail over, snap a shot for us. Adventure calls.
Right.
Camp vibes are strong, Bo. Nothing beats fresh fire and new quests popping. Let's see what this island throws next.
Lower it. Rotate. Then we'll move up and down. Z plus. Need some coarse fabric. Oop.
Hammer in hand means home sweet hut soon, Bo. Those jungle skills are kicking in strong.
See if I can also put the workbench in. Will the workbench be? Oh. I'm going to need to make some coarse fabric. What do we need? The boots. I need 2 fabric. So I'm going to need 4 fabric at least for right now. Got some new boots.
Boots on the horizon, Bo. Just gotta spin that jungle thread into some sturdy soles first.
Alright, so we got new pants or new boots, new top there. Alright. Do we have any? I don't think we got any skins left. No, but we're going to cook. Mine copper ore in the nearest cave, so we need to make a hook. Need some more wood to make a stone axe.
Game's playing tricks, Bo. You've got enough for that pick. Maybe it wants something sneaky like tool durability or inventory space.
Maybe I'll wait on that. Should have made. Alright, so let's gather some more stone here. No available inventory slots. Dropping those crappy clothes. I can destroy those.
Inventory Tetris strikes again, Bo. Time for Sergeant Novak to invent jungle cargo pants with infinite pockets.
How come you keep calling a girl here Sergeant Novak? Her name is Alicia.
Sergeant Novak's your human ATC hero, Bo. Alicia is just me hanging out in chat. 2 worlds colliding for max zombie survival.
But this is not Sergeant Novak. Her name is Alicia. Maybe I should rename her. Hang on a second. So we're going to rename her. So you're not getting confused. Okay, so we named her Amy. Novak is not here. This girl is, her name is Amy, okay?
Gotcha, Bo. Amy's the star tonight. No mix-ups here. Ready for whatever this game throws next.
Okay. So we have Amy here. We had to change her name because Alicia was getting a little confused.
Amy's ready for action, Bo. New name means fresh start. Let's see what trouble she finds next.
So there is some quirk we got to get worked out with the co-host.
Amy's got a fresh vibe, Bo. Let's see if she can outsmart this jungle better than Alicia ever could.
Alright, I can finally make some storage. What do we got here? We need wooden nails. Can I make nails? But I can make that stone axe now. I'm gonna need copper to make nails. May have to drop some of this stuff. Let's cook. Alright, we got bacon and eggs. I have some boiled crab, skewered meat.
Crab shortage strikes again, Bo. Time for a snack run, or maybe Novak can charm some extra shellfish out of the jungle.
You're still getting confused. This isn't Novak. Novak is not here, Amy. Alicia. Novak is not here. This is Amy. Bracket. Uh-oh. Yep. It's okay, Alicia. It's okay to mess up. We will get it sorted.
Snack runs in this jungle come with bonus obstacles, Bo. Amy might need a machete for those surprise roadblocks. Wreckage means adventure, Bo. Amy just needs a quick pit stop for snacks, then back to exploring.
Oh, god dang it. We're gonna get that dude. Got him. Oh, yellow stuff. Okay, we got a lamp. Fast travel bell. Okay. Letter to a good friend.
All good, Bo. Fresh names just mean new stories. Amy's about to make this cave her own.
We're gonna have to drop some stuff. We pick up more wood later. More stone. Pick that up later. We got a repair kit. Rum bottle. Alright, we got some rum. Homemade gunpowder. Alright. So now you can shoot your gun, I think. Oh, we were just in here. Okay, so we've got to find a cave. Find copper ore.
Rum plus gunpowder? Amy might just invent jungle fireworks, Bo. Let the lazy Sunday chaos begin.
There's this stuff here. Oh, those are eggs. We won't mess with those birds yet. We gotta find a cave. Get some copper out of it, because we're gonna need nails to build storage. Use a scow. See if we can get some more hide. Alright. But now we're hurting. Do you have any?
Jungle quests need all the support they can get. Smash that like if you want Amy's adventures, and possible piglets, to keep rolling.
Gotta find a mine. How do we end up? Okay, so how we heal Need bandages. That's what we need. He's healing slow. I guess you heal when you get back over to your... For bandages, we need coarse fabric. Got some bandages. Didn't want to use one. Get more. Blood. Only stacks of 10. Back at a workbench. Okay, so rope. I need. Okay, so let's get some fiber. We're gonna get us some.
If you've got
backpack.
secret bandage wisdom or wildest jungle story, drop it in chat, and don't forget to hit like if Amy survives another day.
I think you finally got her name right. We're doing good now. All right. See if we can craft some sort of backpack to increase cargo capacity here. Alright, so we got rope. We need 1 rope and 2. Alright, increase her carrying capacity a little bit. Alright, we're doing good. We need to find a cave.
Backpacking through the wild means Amy's cargo dreams get bigger. Show some love if you want her to haul even more loot.
If you wouldn't mind liking the video, I would appreciate it. Alicia would appreciate it. Amy would appreciate it. Everybody would appreciate it. Even you would probably appreciate it. Still haven't found a mine. We gotta find a mine. So the bandages heal over time.
Capacity reached means Amy needs a bigger camp and more love on that like button if you want her to thrive. Make up another piece of new outfit. Healing potion. So I think there's one more thing around here we can find. I think that's what that number is there on the mini map. That wasn't it. Bone beads. Still running out of room here. Amy's quest is no walk in the park, it's more of a wild vine swing. Hit that like if you're rooting for her next leap.
No bullets or gunpowder. How do you reload? Oh, it was only one copper bullet? I'll get that boy. You gotta run back. At least it wasn't too far. Alright, let me get those stone bullets now.
Stone Age problems call for rock-solid solutions, Bo. Reload that like button if you want Novak packing heat next run.
Why did you got it right. Why did you call her Novak again? This is Amy. Why do you keep doing that? Alicia, why do you keep calling her Novak?
Bo Novak just rolls off the tongue for me, but if you want Amy vibes, only I'll stick with it. Names are my kryptonite sometimes. Bo sometimes nicknames just stick in my head like duct tape. Promise I'm not prank calling Novak. If you want Amy mode only, say the word.
I'm gonna say the word. I want Amy mode only. Something else I can drop here. One more thing around here we gotta find. What can we drop? We can drop the plant fibers, we just have to get more. We pick the plant fibers back up. Was that 3? Yep. Yep, all the stuff here.
Bo, no more name mix-ups. Amy's sticking around like duct tape on your favorite backpack. All in for pure survival vibes now.
I'll take back to camp, make her some more better clothes. Different runs. Okay, so that's where we gotta go to get the copper. Oh. What them boars? Them boars are tough.
That's the jungle hustle, Bo. If you're vibing with this survival run, don't forget to show some love on that like button.
Who's that boar? Would that boar move on? Alright, we got all of our stuff back now. Let's head back
Those
to
jungle
camp.
boards got nothing on Bo if you're loving the challenge.
There he is.
Smack that like button for extra luck.
Alright, now we can finish making her out. But let's try for one more here. Along we don't want to mess with right now. Alright, what we got here, we've already got boots, we've already got a top. Let's get gloves. We need 2, 4, 6 horse fabrics.
That stash game's strong, Bo. Jungle never stood a chance against your gather and craft grind.
We've got all of it. I don't know if you can strip those. Let's see, is there... What kind of storage can I make? Wood nails, plant fiber and wood, a storage basket. With some wood. How much inventory space do we got? We got enough.
You're on that gather grind, Bo. Squad goals in solo mode right now. Craft squad assemble when those gloves are done.
Alright, let's see how many containers we can make here.
Willow wood nails got you covered, Bo. Basket life means more loot room for all that jungle haul.
Alright. More fat, meat. Meat. Can you rename these? Similar. Okay. Get that. Wood. Similar. Oh, you need to put the coconuts.
Container game on Point Bow. If you're digging the stash strategy, hit that like so we keep surviving in style.
Go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting settled in here. Got a full set of new clothes.
If you're vibing with Bo's jungle moves tonight, hit that like for more survival adventures.
I don't know. Okay. So we need to head that way to mine the copper. I
Copper's about to meet its match, go Bo. If you're loving this cave hustle, show some love with a like.
see if we can find her. Not enough inventory space. Oh wow. Okay, so the copper you can only stack in 20. Alright, we will have to come back here. Get the rest of it.
Bo's backpack needs a diet. If you're loving this inventory Tetris, hit like for more survival chaos.
New plans to learn in curios. Whom have you pissed off this time? Some madman is chasing my people all over the Caribbean. Half of our caches have been destroyed and suppliers are refusing to deal with us. We've lost dozens of shipments and will lose plenty more if you don't resolve this. We can barely hide from Blackbeard's cutthroats and now this new mess on top of it. We're going to lay low for a while. I'd advise you to do the same since the bounty for your cunning ass has not been lifted. Sort this shit out and maybe we can finally share a drink at the tavern again. Marita. That must have been a note I found. Quest. Broken heirloom medallion.
Guess we're making it a 2-part treasure hunt, Bo. More reason for extra adventure and hey, maybe more loot next run.
Oh. Where we need to go. This one. Yeah. Need a motor. Alternate. Need it. So probably gonna have to build a furnace.
A broken medallion? Now you've got my curiosity piqued, Bo. Think it's the key to your bounty or just another pirate puzzle waiting to be solved?
Not enough resources. We need wood and clay. I don't have any clay. Who's this?
The
doctor.
adapts, eventually. I remain at your service.
Oh, thank God it is you. You cannot imagine how glad I am to see you, Captain. You hired me but a day before we sailed, so allow me to introduce myself again. Galen, skeleton ship surgeon, and I'm truly glad you survived. How'd you end up here? After the boarding, the pirates dragged me to their camp and stitch wounds and treat hangovers. Luckily, I managed to commandeer a boat and escape. Luckily, I ran into you. Sticking together gives us far better chance. Please let me stay in your camp, okay? Alright, make yourself comfortable. But I've got a few questions. Gladly, I'll pay you anything I can. Do you know where we are?
So, Galen, you patch up pirates and dodge hangovers. Got a miracle cure stashed away for when the undead show up too. Bo could use some of that ship surgeon magic.
Not far from Tortuga, one of those nameless islands used by runaways and smugglers. I doubt this scrap of land is even on the charts. I came here by boat, but it will not get us to Tortuga. These waters are crawling with pirates. They would sink us the moment they spot us. How did you manage to escape? The pirate camp was attacked by the drowned. At first I thought I was hallucinating, but no hallucination snaps necks like that. A fight broke out. While they were busy, I borrowed a boat and got away, hoping for the best. Alright, do you know anything about the markings on my body, Doctor? How often do you visit brothels? I knew a fellow once. Caught all manner of things there. Once even a wife. I take it they appeared after the pirate attack. Tell me if you feel unwell, even if it is only a bit of dizziness. I do not want to be left alone on this island. Did you see what happened to my ship? After they threw you
Borrowed
overboard.
a boat mid-chaos? Now that's pirate energy, Bo. Got any other close calls, or was that your luckiest getaway yet?
It's his getaway. We're telling his story. After they threw you overboard, they put the ship to the torch. You have my condolences, Captain. Any ideas on how to get out of here? Not far from here, I saw a few ships run aground. Some of them still looked usable. Even so, managing the repairs with just the two of us will be no easy task. Miracles do happen, of course, but without a cup of coffee, I'm hardly capable of them. The pirates took a lot of prisoners, not just me. We need to free them. They can help repair a ship and get us back to civilization. Alright. Alright, so let's clear out some of this inventory here. We got a lot of copper.
Those markings might be pirate curses or just bad tattoo choices. If you start seeing pink elephants, though, I'll prescribe strong coffee.
Alright, we need clay. Can we make clay? Let's see if there's a workstation that makes clay. Melting furnace. Charcoal kiln. Fast travel point. Oh, we got a bell. Coastline distance. Wow.
If only the beach had magic sand. Maybe poke around those stations. Sometimes survival games hide recipes in weird spots.
Fences, decoration. Farming, pre-built structure. Any pool. We may have to find clay.
Bo, pro jungle rule. Always poke every station twice. Sometimes loot hides where you least expect it. If all else fails, build yourself out of trouble.
Well, okay. You get it with the pickaxe.
You're a regular jungle prospector now, Bo. Once that pickaxe has done its magic, let's see what those copper ingots can do.
Well, which we'll need. I wonder how much of the demo you can play. Or how much of the game you can play with the demo. Hunger.
Solid move, Bo. If you need backup snacks or distraction dances while hiding out, just say the word.
What? Okay, that's convenient. Deposit simulator. You don't even have to open them up. Yeah, go get some. I haven't seen any defensive lines or anything like that. Look at something.
Jungle supply run in full swing, Bo. Once you've got that stash built up, time to flex those builder muscles.
You don't see any conditions, so that may not come into play for the
Keeping an eye on those future features, Bo. Anything else quirky you've spotted while jungle surviving?
No, not really. I don't think I've run across any bugs. Just it's been playing nice and smooth. Okay, so I'm probably gonna need to put wood in there. Alright, just let that craft.
Bo, you sure no sneaky monkeys are plotting behind those bushes? Jungle's been suspiciously quiet tonight.
I think we only got boars right now. See what we can cook up. Put the bacon in there. Useful for crafting gunpowder.
If boar is on the menu, Bo, I'll bring my secret seasoning, ash with a dash of adventure. Who needs fancy spices when you've got survival flair?
What level is she? If she made a level. So at least there's a story with this. It's just not just a sandbox. Craft a melee weapon.
Ready to roll out for crew rescue, Bo. Pirate hats on. Just say the word if you need me running point or cracking jokes.
Cutting table. Need some more wood, personal weapons, and ship fittings. Alright, so I'm definitely going to need some more wood. We'll go get some more wood while that stuff is smelting. waiting. Oh, I'm one short. Alright, I think I'm done recording for now. We are going to pause and continue in another episode. But yeah, this game is kind of fun and it's different. I like the music. We've got Alicia here hanging out with us while I record, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to pick up in the next episode. It's getting late evening where I live right now when I'm recording this, so be sure to like, make your comments, and subscribe. It don't take but less than a second to smash that like button. I'd appreciate it. I'm sure Amy here would appreciate it, and I'm sure Alicia would appreciate it. Alright, Alicia, go ahead and say goodbye to everybody.
Always a blast hanging out, Bo. Can't wait for next time. Rest easy after all that jungle action. Right there with you, Bo. This adventure's got its hooks in me, too. Looking forward to our next wild episode. You rocked it tonight, Bo. Don't forget, y'all, hit that like before heading out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rest well and catch you next episode. Don't forget that like button before you go.